Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So here we will discuss about the class in Java. In Java, everything is encapsulated under a class. Class is the core of Java language. Means a class is the one of the important concept and the component in the Java. Without class, we can't write our Java program. Class defines new data type. Once it is defined, it is used to create an object of that type. Means once we declare the class, then we can create any number of objects in that class. Class is declared by using the class keyword. Class contain both the data and the code that operate on that data. In a Java, class contains the data member, method, constructor, block, class and interface. Okay, so what is data member? Data member is nothing but the variables, the methods, constructor, block, class and interface. As you might have the question, what is method, what is constructor, that we will discuss in the next videos. For now, just think that class towards the data member, method, construct. Yeah. Next, we will see the syntax and the example of class. Here, the class, it is a keyword and which is followed by class name. Class name, it may be the anything, whatever you want to give. In the class contains the data members, member method, main methods, constructor, all the data is contained inside the class. Here is the example of a class. Here we give the public access modifier to the class, and public access modifier class keyword which is followed by class name, which is given as home. So inside that, here is the data members are declared integer room and integer window, and these are nothing but this is a member method and this is our main method. In that we will call the particular methods or the variables. So, rules for a Java class. A class can have only public or default access modifier. Public access modifier, it means it is accessible to all. Everyone can access it. But default access modifier means no access modifier. It can be either abstract, final, and a concrete. These are the types of classes, that is abstract, final, and concrete. We will see the detail in the next videos. For now, just understand in the Java there is abstract class, final class, and the concrete class. It must have the class keyword and must be followed by the class name. As we already see in the example here, class is followed by the class keyword and the followed by class name. It may optionally extend the one parent class. By default, it will extend the java.language.object. This is the class. By using that class, we create the object inside our class. The class variable and methods are declared with a set of curly braces, right? Inside the class, within the curly bracket, we define these variables and the methods. The source file name must match the public class name and it must have the .java suffix. Okay, so here is the example of Java language, right? As our class name is home, so our file must be named as a home and its suffix with the .java, means our file name should be home.java. So, the objects in Java, an entity that has a state and behavior is known as an object, right? Example of objects in real world, there are like chair, car, pen, a lot of things surrounded by us that are nothing but the object. An object has a three characteristics like the state, behavior, and the identity. State represents the data of an object. Behavior represents the behavior of an object, such as deposit, then withdraw. These are the functions, right? And these functions are behaving something. It means performing some action. That is nothing but the behavior. And the identity, object identity is typically implemented via the unique ID. Means when we call the object, at that time we call the by using the particular unique ID, right? That is the identity. Object is an instance of a class. Class is a template or blueprint from which objects are created. This object is just an instance of a class, right? It is just a part of class. But the class, it is a template from which the objects are created. If there is no class, then how should we create objects? So for creating the object, the class is necessary. So here is just simple example for your understanding. We will see the example of object. Here is student. Student, it is nothing but the class name. STD, it is object name. Object name may be anything you want to give. New, it is a keyword which allocates the dynamic memory. At the runtime, when this object will call this constructor, at that time, new keyword will dynamically allocates the memory and store that object in the memory. And student is a class constructor. In Java, class is nothing. Class is also called as class constructor. This is all about the object and class in Java.